was a house built out of stone.
I think it's just important to live it every day. I don't know that I have like a special plan or a goal that I'm going for with that. It's just something that I watch the words that I say, I pay attention to things that I do, and I pay attention to the things around me. Well, my first and second place happened to be the same place because I do stay at home with my two kids, and so I don't have that chance to really go to an office every day and make that choice of talking to the person next to me in the cubicle or whatever it may be, but we do make sure that we are really intentional about reaching out to our neighbors and the families that are around there. And when we showed up, we found out that no one knew each other at all, and so we were really inspired through a block party, and that first year we had 9 new families come that we had never met and that actually surprisingly had never met each other before, and really connected, was really successful, I felt like, because we continued those relationships afterwards, you know, just Facebooking back and forth, having different little get-togethers throughout the year. And then we threw a block party the following year and had 5 completely new families join us, and it was really an amazing experience to see the relationships grow from those families that I don't even have constant contact with them, but when we get together, you can tell they've been talking and they've been connecting outside of anything that we've done with block parties, which is a very cool thing to see the final results actually pan out the way that you expected them to. The first time that when we first moved to Liberty, I started training for a half marathon and was really looking for a place that I could run in the area. I didn't really know anything going on, and noticed that our neighbors across the street, about our age, would go running every day. And one day, Joey and I stopped them and asked them, "Where's your running path?" You know, and we really connected with them. They were really, really nice. And subsequently, we went and looked for a gym in the area, walked in, and they were the ones behind the desk. And we found out that our neighbors owned the local gym in town, and it was actually their parents that owned it. Through that connection, I started running with their daughter, Beth, every so often during the week, and we'd talk about a lot of different things, and found out that her mom was actually going through treatment for leukemia, and my mom was actually going through treatment for lung cancer at the same time. So we really, I think, connected in that way, and I was able to share with her how I was going through the struggle, and she helped me in a way because my mom passed away, but her mom was doing really well from the chemo treatments, and it was kind of good to see the positive side of all the treatment and how to get through that. And ever since then, they truly have been like family to us. We took them meals while she was going through treatment, and they help us with our kids at the gym, and they bring Tristan Christmas presents, and they really have just connected with us on something that I never thought would have been possible.
I climbed the tree to see the world.
So it was really important for me to figure out how I could reach out, and so this was my one way of taking my ministry of connecting with people outside of my home and making it happen. I didn't necessarily have to work for the church. I didn't have to be on staff. What was most important to me is that I was doing what I felt called to do, and that was reaching out to those people around me who didn't know about Jesus, didn't know about Restore, didn't know even about community, and creating that for them was my sweet spot, my passion. That's what I loved, and I could do it right from my home and didn't have to go to the church or go to the office or anything like that. And I feel blessed that I was able to be connected in that way, I guess.